Okay, let's look at some algebraic proof. And the example question you are having there is that it didn't really paste properly. It says prove algebraically that 2n plus 3, I think it's squared, is not 2 here, I think it's squared like that, minus 2n minus 3 squared is always a multiple of 8. So ideally you're going to start expanding these brackets, okay? And I like to do that to the side. So I know squaring something means multiplying it by itself, so that's what I'm doing to the first bracket. So expand as normal, 2n times 2n, 4n squared, 2n times 3, 6n of course, 3 times 2n, 6n, 3 times 3 is 9. As you can see, I'm not really bothered about the signs because they're pluses. Collect like terms in the middle, and I've got 4n squared plus 12n plus 9. And that's bracket 1. Bracket 2, I'm going to do it here as well. So 2n minus 3 squared. So another 2n minus 3. Same story. So 4n squared. In this one, I have to be careful with the signs. So 2n times minus 3 minus 6n. Minus 3 times 2n minus 6n. Minus 3 times minus 3, positive 9. Collect like terms. 4n squared minus 12n, add 9. So let's put them back in. So instead of saying this tiny little thing, this factorized thingy, I'm going to say 4n squared plus 12n plus 9. Now this minus here is very important, so I'm going to do it with like the unicorn pen. And I'm going to put my second expression in a bracket still, even though I've expanded it. So the second one is 4n squared. That doesn't look like a squared. I'm going to correct that. Minus 12n plus 9. So now let's see what happens. This magical minus in front of the bracket, hopefully you will remember forever and ever and ever. It's like multiplying your bracket by minus 1. So what that does to the number inside your bracket, numbers even inside your bracket, is it flips the signs. So I'm going to copy my first one, 4n squared plus 12n plus 9, and then I'm timesing out by minus 1, so the signs change. So I'm going to have minus 4n squared, minus times minus is plus, so 12 plus 12n, minus 1 times 9, minus 9. Now one of my favorite things to do in math, which is cancel out. So 4n squared minus 4n squared, and 9 minus 9 cancel out. So all I'm left really with is 24n. It says it's always a multiple of 8. So what I would like to do here is, even though it's a little bit weird, I'm going to take a common factor of 8. So I'm going to take 8 outside the bracket. So 8 bracket 3n. So because this 8 is multiplied by 3 times some number, this number is always going to be a multiple of 8. So there we can say, therefore, it is always a multiple of 8. And I'm done.